Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. Today, where are we? Whoa, what is this place? The Uchiha, there we go, burial ground or something? Not the same symbol as, like the hell is it called, Sharingan? It's not the same, but it's close. Not really, but you know. I was shocked too, these ruins look really old. It's not exactly something you expect to find in the middle of a cave system. Depends on the JRPG, but yeah. Maybe the doctor hid the orb here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. And a water bottle. He's a fucking litterer? My god, he deserved to die. Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Time to find the orb. I'm assuming whoever pushed us down here stole the orb. Ak, any ideas? I wonder what this place was before it was, well, ruins. I'm guessing it was a place for spirit mediums to perform their rites. But earthquakes and changing landscapes eventually buried it. Like, how long ago was that? I mean, earthquakes could reform a lot of things really fast, depending on how severe they are. But changing landscapes? Like this far? Like, I'm assuming we're far underground, given how we fell and then traveled for a while. I don't know. If you're right, then, you know, I mean, it hasn't been used in ages. Examine the footprints. These have got to be the doctor's footprints. Do they have question marks on them? They match the bottom of the boots we saw in the study, so yes. So he made it all the way down here. The water's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere. Really, because these are the only set I see. You must have been looking for something. Ah! Those prints. They're coming out of the lake. Hey, you're right. Well, that would mean Dr. Buff came walking out of the lake. Is he the Swamp Thing? What's a plastic bottle doing here? Polluting? That's seaweed stuck to it, which means it's probably came from the ocean. It's possible the cavern is connected to the sea somehow. It's sad. Driftwood? Driftwood? How'd that get in here? By drifting. By drifting on in, I'd assume. The only question is from where? Up here? So that's the hole we fell through. That's the hole you fell through? Did you land in the water? Because our position makes it seem like we did not land in the water. And if we fell through that onto hard land with all the stalactites, stalagmites, whatever ones come up from the ground, yeah, whatever the ones are down there under that hole, we'd be fucked. Hardcore. We're lucky we survived the fall way up there. Yeah, that's an understatement. Jesus, no, you should be dead. Indeed, that hole hadn't been above the lake. If that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. So you did fall into the water. The water still has a lot of stalagmite-type things in there. You passed out the moment we hit the water. Yeah, well, water's not really my thing. This cavern is solid rock all around. Looks like we either go back through the hole, or we find another way out. Why am I always between a rock and a hard place? Technically you're not. You're between a rock and a wet place. College all over again. It's a big stone altar. One false move, and some god might come and smite us. Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom. I dare you to look at our surroundings and say that again, Dirk. Ha 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 ha! You got me there, son. Dear gods, please smite me now. Maybe it's on cooldown. This lake looks really deep. I can't even see the bottom of it. A bottomless lake in the depths of a mountain cave. My blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there. The water, it's salty. This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like how it's on the other side of the mountain? Can't imagine she's meant it literally. What? Why wouldn't she mean it literally? That it's on the other side of the mountain. I think I lost something there, but sure. Lantern thing? This box looks pretty box. Oh, yeah, no, that is box. Well, maybe not box, but it's not a lantern, that's for sure. Kind of looked like it was glowing. You need glasses, Chronos. No, I'm just tired. And far away from my monitor. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here? It's no good. It's locked tight. There's no way to open it. It doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole. Cool. Look at all these sharp rocks around us. I think we can open it one way or another around here. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside. Let's sum up what we know so far. 1, we're fucked. 2, we're in a cave. 3, we're doubly fucked. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption that we can't open. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. We're this close to the orb. Oh, come now, son. Don't be like that. It's just a bit of bad luck, that's all. A bit? Murphy called. He wants his law back. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right, son? Ha 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 ha! How can he laugh at a time like this? He's on drugs. We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. That's making me dizzy. Flower. No? Okay, this. This thing's covered with pictures. And hey, each section rotates. Was that lady Hadouking a child? Take a look at this, son. See the picture of the dragon battling a tiger? This green and purple one. It's Granny's butterfly and a Matama. I wonder if there's a clue for figuring out how to open this box. It's the thing. This is a button. There's a big button on this. Push the button. Huh. Nothing happened. It appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll arrange the pictures on each side in the correct sequence. Let's see, there's a dragon and a tiger fighting, a Cranny's butterfly with a Matama, and a number of other pictures too. Like that lady Hadoukening a child. Derek, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far? I think we should... Okay, dog. We're not technically on a case right now, so this isn't exactly evidence, but sure. When a dragon and tiger battle. Founder to offer divine protection, braces Matama. Okay. You've read my mind, son. I think this will help us open the puzzle box. Oh, this thing?
Take that!
Dr. Bus research notes mention the song of not creation, ceremony. There we go. Maybe its lyrics in the pictures on the box correspond to something. I think you're onto something, son. Matama motif from Crane founding period. Okay. Okay, let's give it a shot. Now, can I easily open that? So each dial has 6 pictures, and there are 4 dials in all. The box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Funky puzzle box. Here comes justice. Okay, so we can... Dragon, rock the dragon, Ball Z, yeah. Founder offers protection. This still looks kind of like a sperm Hadouken. Butterfly embraces Matama. Only then shall the holy... Wait, what? Offer thy prayers, the fervent fire. Oh, I think maybe I'm doing this wrong. You think, Chronos? Yes. Spending... Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So this is the first one. This one is butterfly. This one, praying. Does that count as praying? Some of them are praying, some of them are being fucking eaten. Descending upon all in her glory, the Chronos' greatest power. And that would be that one. That's the only one that looks like praying. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, shall the Holy Mother... Okay, try it. It won't open. Maybe you suck, son. Alright. Okay, should open up the pictures and I know. Well, I don't know what praying fervently means. I guess I can zoom in with the right stick if I really want to be a fucking idiot. No, Chronos. I'm just... Yeah, that's not praying. Praying? Yes. That's praying, but that's also battling. That's a tiger like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? It's the faceless woman. Is that praying? When the dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. Okay. Booyah. That's battling. Butterfly. Prayer. See, they're praying up. Oops. No. Oh shit! Like this? Oh! That is not the Soul Eater. It opened. So this is the Founder's Orb. We did it, son. The orb is finally ours. At last, the Founder's Orb is ours. It's all thanks to you, son. Well done. Then again, I expect nothing less from my boy. Oh, it's no big deal. Don't sell yourself short. You may think it's nothing, but your insights and reasoning let us hear. And I'd say that's truly impressive. I don't know about that. All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into the man you are today. And I couldn't be prouder. You cut it out already? Before I turn all sun-ripe tomato? With this orb, I can finally deliver the fatal blow to the Garan regime. Ha 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 ha! So how exactly do you plan on using it? You're not gonna try to become a spirit medium, are you? Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that. So then, are you gonna use it as a bargaining chip with the Queen? Like demanding she abolishes the Defense Culpability Act? Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the Kingdom of Crane. After all, it's a sacred relic of Craneism, which is where it belongs. Really? That's all you wanted to do? That's kind of stupid. Because my true objective has always been, to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why. Not sure I followed. Or follow. The orb's significance. The official story is that the orb was stolen from the Temple treasure room. Yeah, I heard about that on the news. They always said your group was behind that. That's not good. You're probably on an international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Mahalo. Who do you think really stole the orb? I really haven't a clue. Well, I think it was one of the royals. Really? Someone from the royal family? So, one of 3 people that we know? Yeah, and I got a pretty good idea which one it is. He knows who it is. Care to share your hunch? All I say at this point is this. He just names a name. Security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss. But why would a member of the royal family do that? That I haven't figured out yet. But whatever the reason, it can't be good. I mean, a Granny's royal stealing a national treasure of such religious significance, and then pinning the crime on us, the Defiant Dragons. Sounds like a conspiracy or something. I agree, and if the truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred that it's off limits to the public, it would be seen as utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother. So if we were to go to public, support for the Grand Regime would weaken. Oh, that's not all. This is just a hunch, but I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the orb has been studied in the first place. Something that would shake the Kingdom of Crane to its very core. And I'm going to find out what. He's probably right. His intuition is usually spot on. Derek, why are you so bent on revolution anyways? I love bloodshed. Is it a reform in the legal system in Kharain? There's that. But I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nayuta. What do you mean? This is for your ears only. The other reason why this revolution needs to succeed. Nayuta. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it. I never thought that our reunion would take place in a courtroom, where I kicked his fucking ass multiple times. So you've run into each other already. Yeah, but it was like he was a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful child, always smiling and stuff, but now... He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and to let it go and move on. He never shuts up about that, actually. I'm about to murder him, to be quite honest. Has it really got that bad? It must be the Garan's influence. He wasn't like that when we first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had keen sense of justice. I vowed to bring the Garan regime down and reform the legal system. That's what he swore to do, but that was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope. Wait, Nayuta was a dragon? 5 years ago? He was. But these days, he's more like a Garan's lapdog. Talk about a complete about-face. Why would he do that? Something must have happened. Money? Something that sparked a radical change. Money. Still, don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart. It's resignation and despair. I see. I don't buy it. The only thing I know for sure is Nayuta is suffering. Good. Suffering in silence. Well, maybe he can scream a little bit. Nayuta is suffering? But I haven't even begun the torture yet. Yes, he knows the rightful state of Kharain's legal system. But something forces him to bend to Garan's will, and it's tearing him apart. It's been 5 years. You really think he even still wants to reform the legal system? As long as he carries what I taught him in his heart, I do. Sure. The dragon never yields. That's what you told us. That I did. It's a belief that I've held since I was a lawyer. Dragons do yield sometimes. It does depend on the lore, still, but, you know, they're not stupid creatures in most lores, and they're not like beast animals. They're usually intelligent. The dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will. That's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right? We must fight for the truth to the bitter end, no matter what it takes. Dirk and Mr. Wright. They have that much in common. Is that your lawyer badge? That's why I held onto this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in Kharain. I believe that one day, our legal system will return to its former glory. And this badge here is a testament to that. I don't know if Nayuta still believes in what you taught us. He does. That much I'm sure of, with no evidence whatsoever.
A dragon never yields.
Okay. I know that belief is etched deep into his heart. I bet my life on it. After all, he's my flesh and blood. Uh-huh. It's unshakable faith and confidence. That's what draws people to him, whether they like it or not. Even people like me. But not me. I think you're talking out of your ass, to be quite honest. You know, I remember back when we were kids. You used to say with great pride, I have the blood of a dragon within me. It's a medical condition. Yes, and that's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Garan regime. So that's your other reason for starting a revolution. Yes, I need to smack some sense in that boy of mine. Hey, if you want to beat him, that's cool too. I'll help. Venus will help. Did you hear her? She's fucking ready to go. I mean, what else are fathers for? I want to know. Never had a father. That's not true. You had Dirk. Now that we have the orb, our next problem is getting out of here. Well, we're not going back the way we came. That's for sure. Oh, we probably could. Just throw me up there. The hole we fell through is way too high to climb back up to. I mean, so that rope there, we could probably, well, we don't know what's up there, so making like a sort of makeshift grappling hook probably wouldn't work. Actually, I have an idea. The lake water tastes salty, which means if we drink enough of it, we'll pass away. I mean, it could be connected to the ocean. Wait a second. You're not suggesting we swim our way out of here, right? That's exactly what I'm suggesting. But we have no idea how deep the lake goes. It's plitch, huh? It's pitch black down there. Not a problem. How's that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage to the ocean? Well, one of us has to try, and I'm the better swimmer. Time's a-wasting. I'll be back before you know it, son. I'm gonna die here. Dirk! He's gone. I sure hope he knows what he's doing. He could have at least stayed so that when I got hungry, I could have eaten him. Or left me a lighter so I could burn that fucking driftwood. May 16th, 2 years later. Fucking Apollo's turned into Golem. My precious. Just holding the orb. Like, oh god, sorry, I didn't mean to take this long. It's been 20 minutes. I hope he's okay. Oh, we're definitely gonna die down here. What's going on? Is this a volcano? Is Pearl eating the side of the mountain? Uh-oh. The water! It's rising and fast! Ah! Oh, right, you can't swim. Hold on to the driftwood, my dude. Need air. Cough, sputter. Cough, cough. Ah! I don't know how to swim. Hold on to the driftwood. I don't grab onto something that floats. Like that driftwood right there. I'll spot his butter. You need me to select the driftwood for you, dude? This is bad. I better think quick. The driftwood. I got it. As long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat. Okay, what about this? Hey, maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank. No. Wait, what am I thinking? Yeah. I need to stay calm and be more rational, because that was stupid. It's no use. The hole's still too high up. I'll have to find another way. And quick, before I drown. You're holding on to the driftwood. You could also come over here. This is not good. The water's almost up to the top of the altar. It won't be long before it reaches the roof of the cave, and then you can crawl out of the hole. Puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It must have been designed to stay put, even at high tides. Wait, that's it! Dr. Buff must have gotten in here from some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So it really does connect to the ocean. But that's not that it helps. I'll drown before I made it out. Well, good thing we're floating. The water won't stop. I'm gonna be swept away! Into what, the wall? Hole. Examine. Bottle. If only that bottle were a little bigger. It'd store that much more air. No, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. I need to stop with these harebrained ideas and come up with a real idea. Chronos is to the top now. And at this rate, I'll run out of breathing room. I'd be a goner if I don't find a way out quick. Probably not, right? The water's just high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved. All I have to do is go back the way we came. The river might even lift me all the way back up over the wall of rocks. Here goes. Oh, that's not good. Huh? The hole. It's full of rubble. The tunnel collapsing above must have filled it in after we fell through. This can't be happening to me. I made my mistakes. Did I just punch a rock? No, I can't give up now. I refuse to die here. Mom's like, too bad. You gonna die. The water. I can't. Cough splitter. I can't. I can't breathe. Gurgle, gurgle. Credits roll. Is this the end? Dirk. You fucking asshole. You left me to die. We both could have died down here. Now I die alone. So this is what it feels like to drown. I would have eaten that sushi if I had known it would be my last meal. I feel like I've been through this before. Ah, now I remember. I actually died as a kid. This has all just been a dream in my death. It was back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. Nita and I were playing by the river when we got swept in by the rapids. Ah! Ah! I thought we were goners, but then... Nuyuta! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming! Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Wah! Wah! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that was a close one. I thought I lost you two. I'm sorry, Dirk. All right, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry? Thank you, Father. Sniffle, hiccup, snickle. Snickle? Grab a snickle. You could have been killed, but you risked your life to save us. Why? What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nita, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand? Are you like Piccolo? Hey, Dirk? Fucking dying here. This isn't forever, right? You'll bring me back from America someday, right? Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise. Okay, you promised. Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. But you never came. That's why I try to forget about you. And why I never mentioned you in the last 2 games. And my life back in Kharain. Dirk, why? Why didn't you... Dots? Hello, Apollo. Apollo, can you hear me? Dirk? Still can't swim, huh? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Probably should have learned to swim by now. You came back? Why? I said I'd come for you, didn't I? You can't hold me and swim. You're both going to... Oh, stop talking. You'll bite your tongue. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! We're being pulled under. What's going on? Why is this happening? Question mark. Cough. Ugh. Alright, sorry about that. Where? Ah, you finally came to, son. You get your fill of seawater? Good thing your name's not Neptune. Derek. You're telling me? Check it out, snot's coming out of his nose. What miraculous escape don't even come to the escape artist greats. Not even some of the great artists. Oh my god. Not even some of the great escape. Oh my god. Okay. Ready? Okay. Not even some of the escape artist greats can pull that off. What? What happened? Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. I found a local fisherman and had him take us near the undersea cavern. I tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back. Oh, so that's what pulled us underwater with such force. Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly. I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons. But an undersea cavern? Now that was a first. Dirk, he risked his life for me. Dirk, I'm only alive because of you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I, just did what any father would do for his son. He saved my life yet again. I'm sorry, I've shit my pants. I guess seawater doesn't make for much of a meal. It's because Polly didn't have any sushi. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ! Dirk had me buy this for you. More sushi, huh? I would love sushi right about now. Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around? Yeah, thanks. I thought he was gonna offer me lizards. Chomp, nom 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 nom. Oh, this is delicious. Ha 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 ha. Glad you approve. I better get some before you eat them all. Chomp chomp chew chew chew. Just like old times. Let's cut back to this picture for the, what, 5th time? Dirk used to slice up the fish he caught, and we'd all eat sashimi together. He used to talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed in the raw fish. Chomp, munch, munch, munch. Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ. Here you go. Wow, so that's what it looks like. You found the legendary treasure? Nice work, Polly. Thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished. With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll get all dressed up and feast till dawn. Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party. After all that, I just want to go to bed. Relatable. Sure wish Naruto was here. That makes one of us. Maybe one day we'll enjoy these times like these together. The revolution. If it can bring back those happy days, you can sign me up for... Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal. Oh, that guy? Right, left, halt! Ah, it's him again. Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed. You both made it out of there alive. Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us into that pit? Sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction. So, it was you. You gonna kill him? I can help you hide the body. And get you off of her. Oh! You no good son of a... Beep! Don't look at me like that. The crystal of Amy Faye's mine. Now hand it over. Over my dead body. Eek! Detective, help! Yeah, I know. Emma, what's going on here? He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom. That's him, the one with the long hair. Arrest him, assistant. He's the thief who made off with the Astitian family's most precious heirloom. Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning. Down to the police station. I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Titian has bent on having me arrested on theft charges. This is not good. If Dirk gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Karain to face execution. Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Hold it!
Emma, I'm afraid I can't let you take Dirk in. He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction. Is that so? Can you prove it? Of course. This should be sufficiently prove that the orb... This threatening letter?
Take that!
Yeah, that's gonna prove it. Take a look at this agreement. What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Flying Dragons if I will come to no harm. Yeah, that appears to be a perfectly legal agreement. Not so fast. That's not the Founder's Orb. That's the Crystal of Amy Faye, which means their agreement is null and void. This is going nowhere fast. You can say that again. Then it will just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo? Oh, hi, Phoenix. Mr. Wright. Daddy! What's with you two? You look like you just saw a ghost. Oh, yeah. Emma mentioned she had seen him around. What are you doing in Karain Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Ashton has retained me as his lawyer. Wait, you're his lawyer? Oh, we gonna have to face you in court? The Crystal of Amy Faye. Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Ashton's family heirloom? That's my client's assertion. He says it's the Crystal of Amy Faye. And apparently, it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits. Who's Amy Faye? She brought Cranny's channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky. But what's clear, she's the founder of the Karain channeling technique. Oh, so she's like the one they call the founder in Karain, the Holy Mother. Don't say that in Karain. Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Ashton's lawyer? Because he hired me, and we really need the money. He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff. It seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen. It's because those shifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south. I figured with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is that what you came back from Karain for, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Ashton is a very important client. They know each other, but I've never heard Mr. Wright mention his name before. Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts, but I do know he won't be handing the crystal over to you. What? Are you saying... I'm really sorry it's come to this, but, Mr. Wright, I don't understand. Let me spell it out then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I will be seeing you in court. What? Can two lawyers from the same law firm agency be on separate sides? That seems unlikely. What's got into Daddy? I don't know. Money? Nothing. This is just strictly business. Two lawyers from the same firm facing off? What are the odds? That's what I was just saying. Lucky for me, I believe I have the right man for the job. Whatever are you going to do? Remember, he is your boss. I quit? And I'm taking the orb and just run away. How did it come to this? Mr. Wright, please, don't do this. Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear we're headed to court. That's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to. I don't believe it. Am I really going to face Mr. Wright in court? I guess? Oh shit. Daddy, Apollo, no! We can't have our agency talent competing against each other! It's too late, Trucy. Then the die has been cast. We have to face each other's for our client's best interest. But... So what's it gonna be, Apollo? Are we going to have to take this to trial? I guess I have to battle Mr. Wright in court. The legendary Phoenix Wright? No matter how many trials of his I've watched, no matter how dire the situation, he's always pulled out a win in the end. Not always. Can I do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following? Sure, you got a bat? I owe it to Dirk to at least try. What should I do? Battle Mr. Right! Today he will be Mr. Wrong! There's no turning back now. If it's a trial you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige. I'm ready to fight for my client, even if it means facing off against you. Cat got your tongue? Alright. I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. Kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win. You got it. Whoa. First Daddy, now you? Polly, you're not seriously... Sorry, Trucy, but I have to do this. Apollo. Alright then, I better go prepare for tomorrow. See you in court. Hey Dirk, take the orb and leave. Daddy, no, wait! A fine mess I've gotten you into, son. I mean, of all the lawyers we could have faced, that had to be him. He practically a celebrity in Korean now. We're calling him the Fighting Phoenix. I'll be fine. After all, I've come a long way too. Who knows? I could even end up winning. There's always a chance, right? You know, there may be a blessing in disguise. If the trial proves what we found is indeed the Founder's Orb, then whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed too. This is our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows. The first step of your revolution, right? Yes, the revolution to restore Korean to its former glory and save Nayuta's soul. Dirk, I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality. Or at least, poison the opposition. We're gonna win this one, you'll see. Now, and I know you can do it, son. Is it to be continued? It doesn't matter that I'll be going up against Mr. Wright. I have to win this for Dirk. And for Nayuta. His salvation, along with all Korean. Man, you had me at the first part. Please don't rip up the notebook, sweetie. I need a new notebook anyways, even though there's like about 400 pages left in this one. The pages easily tear off. Alright, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This should be fun. I'm not really sure where this trial's going. Like this case. I thought we would be doing like a murder thing because that's what we normally do. It's cool not to do a murder thing. Maybe it's coming in like, I don't know, trial day 2 or something, but who knows? Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.